Welcome to the Wrecked by Fiction podcast.
That's not a comfort read.
Yes, it is. Did I read it on my lunch break? Yeah.
So I made notes because I didn't know if there was going to be a quiz.
Hey, everything is for a grade. While I was watching a movie with my 6-year-old, yeah. I didn't know I could be both right and so fucking wrong. Wrecked by Fiction, where we read, cry, and question our emotional stability. Hi. Your hair is curly today.
I know. I went natural.
It's never curly.
No, because it takes 5 million steps to do it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my hair doesn't curl. Not like that.
Mine didn't. I was a perm girl when I was a kid. And then...
After pregnancy, it...
Yep.
I have heard that happens to people. Also, when you age,
Yes.
a lot of people get curly hair.
Your texture changes.
Yeah.
Whereas my hairdresser told me the other day, your color printer runs out of ink. Because my red has stopped coming in as much and my hair's gotten darker as I've gotten older.
My mom, every time I talk to her, she tells me that every year she has less and less eyebrows. Like they're just not,
right.
They don't have any pigment anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dye them. And she's like, I don't dye the hair on my head. Why would I dye?
Right.
But no, that's crazy.
Printer just runs out of ink.
That's so funny. I like that.
Me too.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk TBRs.
TBRs.
Today. And, before I became a Kindle user, I didn't know what a TBR was.
Because you just didn't have books in the wait, or?
That's not true. Like, no, because there were definitely books that I wanted to read, but I think that because I was just reading physical, like, copies, I was just reading what was available to me, so I didn't have a stack of books. And even now, like, my actual physical TBR isn't super long because it's either library or I happened across a book that just looked too good at the bookstore or something.
That makes sense.
But my ebook TBR is quite lengthy, I would say, but definitely not as long as some people. Some people are like endless TBRs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine feels endless because I am so slow at reading. And then the other issue that I have is that I took advantage of a bunch of the Stuff Your Kindle days. And so
That'll do it.
I have a massive quantity that's on my list that I'm like, I don't know. The cover and the title just sounded good. So I downloaded it, but I don't know what it's about.
When I first got my Kindle, I was like obsessed with that Stuff Your Kindle, like paying really close attention. I downloaded some of the weirdest stuff from those days that I have. A few of them I just have never read because I'm like, why did I choose that? And I'm like, did I actually choose it, or was it just like, oh, it was in the list, so I just clicked it?
Probably.
I like didn't even look at like what it might have been about, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to have a shelf that was specifically physical TBR. And now there's currently nothing on that shelf. It's empty. Because number one, my actual physical TBR has dwindled a lot. And I was never picking them up off of it.
Right.
So I was like, why have a shelf that's only that if I'm not going to read them? So I still own them. They're just not
on that shelf
anymore.
I get that. I had a physical spot that I kept the books that I wanted to read. And I think there was a part of me that thought, but if I read those and I run out, then I run out and then I won't have any more. And so I wouldn't read them because I didn't want to run out. And so
book scarcity.
Yes.
You were.
But I've also found I kind of do a similar thing with food in the pantry.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat that because what if I need to eat it
and then the
later?
Grocery store stops selling it and then I can't get more of it. And then, Yep.
Right. So you really are living that poor people mentality.
Yep.
Yeah. Story of my life.
It's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, because so when my oldest and I rearranged the bookshelves in our living room, and she was like, how many of those have you read? And I was like, all of them. And she was like, there's no way. And so we went through, like, and I was like, well, yes. I read all of those. This whole series is read, blah, 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 blah. But I realized that, like, on my shelves of, like, that are, like, display books.
Right.
Maybe 10% of them are unread.
Yeah.
Also, I have books that I read the ebook version and then bought the physical copy as a trophy.
Because it's pretty.
And never opened. Like there are entire series on my shelf that have never been read by human hands, never been opened and touched, because I read them on my Kindle.
I love you.
You know how much money that is why? I got wrapped up.
Cute.
I got wrapped up.
Yeah.
And well, because the first books I ever read on my Kindle were these.
Yeah.
We're Haunting and Hunting Adeline. And honestly, I'll be so for real. That's why I bought a Kindle. Because I desperately wanted to read those books.
But you didn't want to carry around the book?
But I didn't live in a place where there was a bookstore. And I wasn't going to order. And it was less expensive to pay for Kindle Unlimited.
Right.
Than to buy 2 books.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. My physical TBR is short-ish. I mean, probably... Hold on, I'm looking. Probably around 20, I would say. There are, in my home, there are probably about 20-ish books that I haven't... And that's including the 4 I just got from the library that I haven't read. But there are books that have been bought for me that I haven't, that are on that list that I don't know if I will read.
Yeah, I get that. I think I maybe own 15 books, hard copies. And out of those 15, I think I have 5 that I have not read. Most of mine are ebook or audiobook. But I used to own more, but downsized and narrowed it down. Yeah. There are a handful that I have in my storage unit that I desperately need to empty out that were my mom's that I will never get rid of. But those are like Danielle Steel and...
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The OG.
Yep. My aunt has a ton. My aunt that just passed away has a ton of those. And I thought of you when I was in her house.
Absolutely
the other
not.
day.
I don't want any Danielle Steel.
I was like, I wonder if there's anything other than that in here. Because almost all of them that I could see was Danielle Steel.
That's so funny. Every secondhand bookstore I've ever been to
is full.
Has a million Danielle Steel books.
Yep.
And I don't think I've ever read one.
I have not.
Maybe that's like an experiment. Maybe we do this summer. We do an experiment of like, we pick one.
Right. We should go grab one out of my aunt's house.
Yeah, just pick one because they can't be bad. There are hundreds of them.
Right. And women have been reading them forever.
Forever. So like, also, is Danielle Steel alive? Are books still coming out?
I don't know.
Considering there are so many of them, I don't know. That might be a fun experiment just to see if it's
worth it.
Yeah.
Maybe we're missing out on a whole
maybe
thing.
there's hundreds of used Danielle Steel books that I've never picked up because it looks like it's giving Fabio front cover beach reads, you know?
Yes.
Like my mom read those when I was growing up, was those Fabio the Shirtless Men books.
That's where it all started for you.
Yeah, they're called Bodice Rippers. That's what those books are called.
Did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, maybe that's something we do because they can't be bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
If every elder that we know has been reading them for decades.
Yeah.
I guarantee exactly what you're saying, where your aunt who just passed has shelves of them. Mm-hmm. That's why they're in the secondhand stores, because they just get donated when people pass.
Probably.
That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. My ebook TBR is I will say that to me feels more, I don't want to say endless, because like the things I've actually downloaded is not endless. Obviously there's, 20-ish books that I have downloaded that are either partially read or on the list to be read. But with the way the internet works, my potential TBR is endless.
Yeah.
Because every time I open Reels or TikTok, there's another book recommendation. I'm like, that's good. And then my brain is like, you're reading 4 things right now. Don't download that book. And so I take a screenshot and then save it. And then sometimes I come back to it. Sometimes I don't.
I need you to just add them to your Goodreads TBR instead of taking screenshots so that we can see how many there are.
My Goodreads TBR. Hold on. My want to read on my personal Goodreads is 47 books.
I love it. I'm pulling mine up. Mine.
Although I think there
22.
are things. I think there are things that are on there twice, because there's like, I put it on there when I decided I wanted to read it, and then I tried to enter a giveaway, and then it added the book to it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Wow, my read books list on Goodreads is a lot.
Mine's 143, but I know that's not entirely accurate because I started my Goodreads last year and added some that I had read previously.
Okay,
I would say this, but not all of them that I read previously. So. Because
the read and then the year in books thing is different. So mine is from, oh God, the technically 2024. The like May of 2024 is when it actually should have started, but I didn't start using Goodreads until last year, just like you. Yeah. And so it says, since May of 2024, I have read 528 books.
Dang.
That's 2 years.
Yeah, that's a lot of books. I don't know many people that would have that many books that they've read in
2 years.
No.
That doesn't feel like that many. There's 365 days in a year, and there's 528 books on that.
Most people take at least 3 days or more to read a book.
I also take about 3 days to read a book. Well, that's not true.
No, it's not. It is not.
Yes, it is. I mean,
maybe now that you have
a job
and
that I work during the day.
Yeah.
Because, well, no, you're right. I read the book I just finished is book 5 in a series. And it's like a normal length, 346 pages, like a normal length novel. I read it in like 5 hours.
Yeah. That would take me a week or more.
Yeah, I read it in 5 hours. I also read it at work because I had nothing going on. And then, yeah, pretty much the ones I have read recently have been about a day. About a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Just
But
gonna start calling you speed reader.
you wouldn't be the first one to say that. But I mean, like, so my ebook TBR is 3, 6, 9, 17. 17 books that are downloaded onto my Kindle. That doesn't feel like that many, but they also, most of them have been on there like a long time is the thing. Because I'll find something that I want to read more or like sparks right away.
Right. Fits the mood you're in.
Yeah,
better.
That's the problem with being a mood reader.
Yeah.
Why hold on. There's actually books I have moved from my TBR to, in my Kindle, I have a collection that's called Owned. Mm-hmm. And there are some books in there that, like, I purchased or one of the Stuff Your Kindle days or something and couldn't get through, or like it had been sitting on my TBR so long that I felt like I had to move it. Otherwise, I was like gonna get pissed because I was staring at it every time I opened.
Like, I don't want to see you anymore.
Yeah, like there's one that's called, it's by a author named Becca, what does that say? Becca Fogg.
Never heard of her.
And it's called Plots, Schemes, and Scandalous Means.
It's cute.
Yeah, and you can assume that that's the reason that it was a Stuff Your Kindle purchase. I was like, that sounds like something I'd read. I read maybe 2 chapters, then it was just like, I don't know. What is happening? And then Once Upon a Broken Heart is it's like book talk. My teenager has read the series. Mm-hmm. I couldn't get through it. I don't know if I just didn't like it, but I like actively purchased. I paid money for it and just couldn't. And I hate that. Yeah. I think that's the problem with, like, I can't get rid of Kindle Unlimited because I cannot be spending money on books that I won't read.
Right. Yeah. With Kindle Unlimited, you can swap it out.
I can send it back.
That makes sense.
So there's a series that I have that is on. I have to buy them. They're not Kindle Unlimited. And I bought the first one, which again is not normal for me to spend money on books.
Right.
But it was so good. And it is like a sensational, like an internet sensation series. And I want to read the rest of them so bad, but I just can't justify spending 8 books every time on an ebook every time I want to read.
Yeah.
$8. Did I say 8 books?
You did.
I don't know. What's on your TBR right now?
All kinds of stuff, but most of it's from a Stuff Your Kindle day. Also, I have an issue with my Kindle app. I have read books that still show up as unread, so you can't mark, or you can't go off of it. But most recently, I've got some books that are from the Kindle Unlimited emails that you get each month that I have not read yet. There's one called The Witch of Tin Mountain that I really want to read. But I've been concentrating on what we've been trying to read for here. Yeah, some witchy stuff, some romance stuff, lots of really random.
Like really random?
Yeah.
What's the normal, like a normal genre? Like, what do you like? Is it mostly witchy stuff? Is it mostly romance? Is it mostly something else?
I do like mysteries. I do a lot of like the true crime or detective style stuff. That there was that one series that I really liked that author is dead to me, so I didn't finish it, but I'd like to read the rest of those. And then just like not necessarily accurate historical fiction, but kind of along those lines where it's kind of historical. There was one called The Bootlegger's Daughter that I read a while back that was a really cool kind of history book like that that I really liked. Yeah. Not typically romance type stuff.
No.
I mean, I enjoy it, but it's not what I'm usually drawn to. So.
Yeah. I do a lot of like thriller books too.
Yeah.
But I like to read those in physical copies.
That's interesting.
And I don't know if it's like we talked about this, or I sent you a TikTok, I think, where I will skip paragraphs and then I have to go back and read.
Same thing.
And so I'm less likely to do that in a physical book.
That makes sense. Okay.
Than on my e-reader.
Okay.
And so I like to read thriller books or mystery books that way because of that I am less likely to skip over things. I also find myself skipping like the descriptive text when it's in between dialogue.
Yes. And then I'll go back and read. Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, I just want to know what we're talking about.
Yeah. What's being said?
Right.
Just
I don't care. I don't care that you're watching what's going on behind the person or whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know. There are some books that have been on my TBR so long, like over a year, because at the time of purchasing them or downloading them or whatever, it was like an internet sensation thing, or they had been recommended to me so many times that I was like, God, fine.
Right.
Fine.
I'll go get it. Fine.
Like Kristen Hanna. I have never read a Kristen Hanna book. However, I have been recommended over and over and over again, The Nightingale. I bought it. It's over there on my shelf. I have not.
What looks like a bookmark.
It's not a bookmark. It's a receipt.
Oh, okay.
It's the receipt. Yeah, I have not. And then I read on my Kindle, I purchased The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue because I don't remember where the recommendation came from, but that was in 2024. That book was probably like top 3 of the best books I read that year.
Yeah.
And that was a trophy book. So that actual book on my shelf has never been opened.
Okay. That title sounds like something I would be down to read.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It did take a long time. Like that book took me weeks to read. Because of the amount of like description and the way that the plot kind of travels through.
Right.
I love that book. It will be eventually, I would really like to read it again, especially the physical copy. There's just that you get a different experience in my head. You get a different experience reading a physical book than you do on an e-reader, you know?
I get that.
So, but on my TBR for my e-reads is like, there's one that it's called Daggermouth.
Okay.
Have you seen, she kind of took TikTok book community over a couple weeks ago.
I missed it.
And everyone was talking about it. It's another anatomical heart. It's right here in the middle.
Okay.
And it says, he is her ruin, she is his rebellion.
Interesting.
And it's the description that I have gotten the most is one of those like generational feminine rage. That description is tied to this book.
Okay.
That's all I know. I know nothing else about it.
Yeah.
But I was like, that sounds like something I would really enjoy reading. So I downloaded it. And then the other one, which is technically a YA book that has been sitting on my TBR in both Goodreads and I actually downloaded it, is Don't Let the Forest In which is a like young adult thriller, like like horror book almost. And I have seen it so many times, and the cover is just so beautiful that I was like, I want to read it. I like mystery horror books. I like the books that make you like sweaty a little bit because you don't know. I have a friend who she exclusively reads thriller mystery books.
Yeah.
Loves Frida McFadden and, The Housemaid and all of those things. She loves those books. She reads books that are so like scary. She can't read in the dark. She turns all the lights on in her house because they freak her out so bad.
But yet she keeps going back for more.
Yes.
She needs to be studied.
She's obsessed. Obsessed. And she's constantly like, she will come to like a group chat. She's like, oh my God, guys, I just finished this book. And she's like explaining it to me. She's also on the flip side. She just read I don't know how to explain this without feeling a little embarrassed for this person that I know. Love her. She just read a Shrek
fanfic.
It's a book, a physical paperback book that someone gifted her. I'm pretty sure it's literally called "Get Out of My Swamp." Actually, I'm gonna double check that, but it is Shrek. Not joking.
Shrek in his green form. Okay.
But sexy.
Okay.
Hold on.
I mean, I've always thought he was kind of cute in a like teddy bear kind of way.
Hold on. I don't know if that's going to be right. Nope, it's not Get Out of My Swamp. Swamp Shrek book. Nope. Hold on. I'll find it. Your turn. Talk while I look.
Oh gosh. Yeah. No, let's see. What do I have on here? I really do think that you need to get the Kindle Unlimited email switched to come to you so that you can take advantage of the free books. Because I think there's some on there that you'd probably enjoy. For sure. Yeah. There's a lot of these that are either the Amazon First Reads or the stuff your Kindle tripping for number 68. Get in my swamp.
An ogre love story. It says, hold on. Oh, no. And then it has book 2. It's called Stay in My Swamp.
But what happened to Fiona?
I couldn't tell you.
I have questions. I need to know.
So it's not he isn't Shrek.
Oh, okay. It's just an ogre.
However, the names are eerily similar. I'm going to read the description on the back of the book.
Okay.
When Leona stumbles upon Beck, the ogre's trap, and becomes his prisoner, she's determined to get away, but it doesn't take long for things to start heating up between the two. Beck is trying to protect her, and Leona can't help her body's reaction to the buff green monster. The lines between captive and captor become blurry, and the passion becomes a raging fire neither of them can put out.
Donkey. Where does he come into play?
And then number 2 is Stay in My Swamp, and it says an ogre happily ever after. Life in the swamp can't get any better for Leona and Beck. That's until Beck pops a big question that forces Leona to face some unfinished business. She heads back to L.A., but Beck isn't too far behind, this time looking less like an ogre, thanks to some help from Winston the Wizard. Will magic be enough for Beck to get Leona to stay in his swamp forever? I'm dead.
Has your friend finished?
Yeah, she said it was good. The author's name is G.M. Ferry. That's not real. Who is that?
Oh my goodness.
Literally, if you Google Shrek smut, that's what I Googled. That's what I Googled.
I like it.
So there you go. But in case you ever needed to find that, it's not on Kindle Unlimited. You have to buy it.
Okay. I don't know that that's something that I'll be doing anytime soon. Shrek fanfic was not a thing I had on my bingo card for this year.
Not your plan?
No. Not even something that I thought existed. So
nope. Well, I will say that there are a couple things on my TBR that my two of my favorite authors have recently released brand new books. Mm-hmm. Both are on my TBR, and I'm trying to convince myself that I'm not allowed to read them until I finish the things that have already been started. And I am a little mad about it because Sarah Kate came out with a new book. You know how much I love Sarah Kate. Mm-hmm. And then Anna Huang released the next book in the it's called King of Gluttony. Mm-hmm. It's the Kings of Sin series. That's what it's called.
Gotcha.
And I have been waiting for both of those books to come out, but I am in the middle of 1, 2, 3 books right now, so I really should not. And then I just got 4 books at the library this morning, so not allowed to read the books. I did download them just to tease myself, I guess.
Yeah, it's your motivation.
Yeah, I can't open them until I have finished the things I've already started. Sad day.
And yet here we are, recording instead of reading.
Oh, you were reading before we were right up until the moment the camera's turned on.
That's true. I was.
And I'll read after we're done. So,
yeah.
Well, TBRs are what they are. Whether you have a list in a spiral-bound notebook, which I do somewhere, an old list, and then Goodreads holds a TBR, your Kindle holds a TBR, your bookshelf holds a TBR.
And authors keep putting out more books.
God, would you just slow down? Please don't slow down, actually.
My favorite. For me, I would appreciate it.
I have several authors I would like for you to hurry up, actually. There are a few of you that could move a little faster. I'd like the next book, please.
Right.
So.
Directly into my veins.
Yeah. Like, page more. I need that book.
I wasn't going to call her out, but
biblically,
since you did, yes.
Straight in. Yep. Do you know that she got printed?
No.
And is selling signed copies of The Blood Captive?
That's so awesome.
I texted her. I was like, I need one. I was like, it needs to come home on the shelf. And she said, I would die if you put it up on that. I was like, one of these days, I'll figure out how to get my hands on a copy.
Yeah. So. I'm planning to work on the audiobook I'm narrating tomorrow, and I was going to do like a little snippet and send it to her and just be like, just
in case you're
a preview of what it could sound like.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
So.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Well,
we'll be back.
Yep. This was fun.
Talk about something that's maybe fucking you up a little bit.
Maybe.
Till next time.
We're wrecked by fiction.
Bye.
Bye.